Oh, right. Welcome back to the Paper Mario Saga. I need a saga. How many more doors are there in this game? I feel like it's... What is that? I feel like they've been going on... It's been going on for what feels like 9 years. Oh, no. Oh, no! No! Hang on. Let me increase the volume. The game's too long is what I'm saying. I mean, it's... I think overall still shorter than your average JRPG. Now, if you want to see a long game, I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for 69 hours. Let's ask the people in Rogue Harbor what they know about the Keel Hall Key. Can you be charmers for the rest of this playthrough? Charmers. What? Keel Hall Key. Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there, hunting treasure, but none ever returned. Sorry, I have to do that once in a while with the microphone. I don't know why that has to happen, but it just has to happen, otherwise the microphone just gets too low. You know what? In order to fix my microphone, I have to do Vin Diesel turning into a car. No, the volume gets lower on the microphone until I go like this. It's me, Vin Diesel. I'm gonna turn into a car. Keel Hall Key. You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse. I like this bomb's skulls on his back. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? It's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof! Oh, you, with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. Oh, Keel Hall Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from a pirate king. Yeah. Yeah. My boat now. My boat now. See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. You don't sail too often, though. Mostly just hangs at Podley's joint by the inn in the square. My mum said that once you learn that time and you're finally an adult babam. Mum. This is the skull stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. It is so fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What's missing from my life? It tears at me my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Yes. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, it just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. No wrong answer. Do you not know the tale? The pirate king's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Well, tales say that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. And not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes. I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you're saying? Talk of the legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? I talk such craziness. There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor. Each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, or rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me. You awful, awful man. Well, now, I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, the star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that could be... Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? Oh, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. Do you have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my taint. Come to the harbor right away. Oh! I like this drawing of the cat on the bottles, on the crate. Hi, bro. On the Google translated version of this, Flavio asks you to sit down on his nose. Oh. This crew member seems suspicious. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. This one! No, get this one off the ship! Get this one off the ship! At last, my dreams will come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. Do you think I'll get much foot traffic? Starboard hoe, port hoe, giant monster blooper hoe. I'm practicing my hoes. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Ah, yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her brow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water tops among sailboats. But of all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it, but the SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships. You know? Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It's how you say, pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. If you could solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, now legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, sort of old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on seas of late. That's a boom. Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him aboard. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? You're not even on the ship, Abam. And it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. You, random toad, do you know where Bobbery is? Fairly sure there's an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Tattle the sus crew member. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna do that. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. Totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. Also, I wouldn't go near him with your dick, Mario. Gumbella says some weird things. Vinny, I don't like the pink Yoshi. Can you start the game over? Yeah. No, nothing here. Walking into a drug deal? Yeah. Use some chemistry and throw some explosives. Like Mr. White! So yeah, east part of town. Let's see. Oh, there's lore here, right? Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you'd like, I can share them with you, but will require a few coins. Vinny, don't forget your new purse. Oh, okay, hang on. I took note of this for a second, and then I completely... I was like, nah, it's just decoration. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Ah, never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you! Steal his shit real quick. Boy, he sure has got a lot of nautical stuff in his house. Something that an Admiral definitely wouldn't have in his home, I guess. That's a Babam sailor, the workers at the dock say. He's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. There's a little mini Ryzen. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. It's you! I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the act, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Harumph! What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But it's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! Darn, what do we do, Mario? This guy doesn't seem too stoked to come with us. You know what I wonder, though? Why is he all weirded out about the sea anyway? We ought to find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. Malfunction! Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. Podley. Chat, which one was Podley? I like how you can just make Mario mad in this game at will. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yeah. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Yeah. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, a sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from his home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, well, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. For a time. Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus. Passing cold. No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was so overcome with such thoughts, they tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. That's the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all owe his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah. Very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give this to you. Gin. It's his favorite kind. Get him drunk as fuck. Come out to the sea. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and my love should blame himself for my death, give him this letter, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thanks, Podley, and don't beat yourself up for this. We'll deliver the letter. Come on, Mario. The tattle is now... That's Bobbery. He's a sorry, that's Podley. He's a fucking coward. Well, I mean, on some level, I kind of get it a little bit, but mostly that's not a good... Why would he keep that from him? That's so weird. Don't do that. Also, that story, you don't expect that from Mario video gaming. So I'm glad that's, retained. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you are reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you are reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy.
sorry.
So you will mourn. I beg that you remember the time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Cue the explosion noise. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key.
Yeah.
Oh, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, awesome. Ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Someone just said he's a fast cranker. I mean, he's got a crank on his back that's just cranking constantly. Let's just ruin a nice moment. And, you know, that's fine. I'll just blame the chat. They made me do the silly voice. They made me say the silly thing. Alright, that feels a lot better. You already ruined it with that voice? No, that voice was good. People sound like that in real life. Hey Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff changed here, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place no one's ever been? Wow, that would be fun. I'm jealous. If you ever have time to come back here, play with me, please. Okay, you have to promise. Did Petunia lay an egg? What was this text? If I could get my mitts on that treasure, I'd never have to work again, like Cromarty. I could frolic all day like a big bloomin' sea turtle. Don't hurt the dream, do it? Like a turtle in the Turtle Club. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stink hole. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Very well, to the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. There's a part of me that feels like that voice I'm doing, the James voice from, like, Pokemon, isn't quite the most perfect voice for Flavio, but it's the one I went with in the moment. I'm just gonna stick with it. I think it's good for the character.
This is X-Naught-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Naught-1 here. Over. Roger. Getting you 5-5. Infiltration is successful. X-Naught Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naught Black is aboard vessel, bro.
Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Then this voyage is reckless as they... Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Oh, that's Flavio. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle you. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly. Perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bassa, boom, festival. Oh, God. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red. Stash lands on his end, eat some cheddar. Blue Stash's belly, 4 times is whacked. 4 times is whacked. So those fireworks go boom. The Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Oh, I think that's useful for later. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No, oh no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with the sea serpent. Yes, even then I smiled, for I knew I'd... Oh, great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I've heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. What? What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stop, you say? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, if it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you that I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick with a tick. Wait a tick, rather. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Ah! It's like Scooby-Doo. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Someone tell me what is going on. It's ghosts. Ooh.
No, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts! All the rumors were true! What do? We gotta get out of here!
Do not panic yourselves, this is just a dream that we are all having awake. Now quickly move the boat! The power of the Gamecube. Oh, ghostly oohing thing, are you really the Savage Pirate King? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. When you want to go through it, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after... out of here! Abandoned ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! It's just one of many ships that Flavio owns. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination. All along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign. I've had no sign of Bobbery and the others. To my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. So, someone said it was different in the original, that scene. What happens in the original? Vinny whacked the blue Melpert 7 times. Oh, okay. They die? Oh, cool. The ship doesn't wreck. They just jump out. The ghosts don't get them. Oh, well, this seems better. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. I love the Paper Mario water style. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatra in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait 1 moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn! Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! I'm stashed. Them ghosts are back. Mario front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. I mean, hammers can probably kill ghosts, right? That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Did Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so guard well. Those fire graphics were really good. Salute. Salute. Please give me the poison. Wow. Mario really fell off. I didn't actually want the poison, chat. I don't know if you knew that. There's one chat member. Alright, a couple others came. Once they saw Mario, like, get set on fire, they were like, I want to watch this.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what it must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, shall stay here. Stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes. Of course, Mario! Perhaps you could handle this exploration of the island.
No fucking way, pal!
Well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, huh? Someone must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we'll decide this fair and square, hmm? Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island, please raise your hands. Wow, there you have it. We all count upon you. Good luck, big boy. I thought that was Mr. Dink's face. It was Bowser. It was like a blue Bowser face. Actually charging coins to Mario. Like, are you kidding me? They're barely, like, surviving here. Maybe give Mario a little discount. Have it be like 1 coin. I found a star shard thing. Oh, this is exactly what this dude wanted. I guess gradual syrup sounds okay. Did they not have back animations? Like when they were like going up in original Paper Mario? They didn't, right? Only Mario did? Most characters did not.
Wahoo! Direct hit.
It's a whack-a-bump. Didn't even talk to him. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh. Those whack-a-bumps are very expensive. Tattle the Melpert, I'm being told now. Wacko, I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Of course, yesterday was also pretty darn nice, too. Wickety wackety wackadoo! It's like a Rick and Morty character, jeez. That's a rare Wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Whack-a-bump. They're supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions, too. Yep, super precious delicacy. Still whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? No, no, I never would do this. No, this is terrible. Why would you do this? The Melpert must not be whacked. No. Actually do it to unlock something secret. How many times do you have to hit Wacka to unlock the secret thing? Do not. It's easier later. If you have, okay, you have to do the pit twice. Are these scuzzies? Green fuzzies. Interesting remix of the music here. Yeah, I mean the variety is nice just to hear different battle music for different levels. Yeah, I'm seeing some of the stuff chat's saying about how to do the Wacka stuff, and it seems like, yeah, it seems like a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's a flower fuzzy. Totally pretty fuzzy, don't you think? This thing attacks by boinging and sucking out FP. How uncool. We need FP. Once it charges up its own FP, it uses magical attacks. Better beat it before it does. Oh, I just got it. It's a flower fuzzy because it sucks your FP flower points. Duh. Hee hee. The fuzzies give a lot of star points. It's really nice visually here. It's a little diorama. So chat, I've learned that that red thing on Vivian is actually her cheek and not an eye. At least that's what I've been told. It's like a blushing cheek. People are saying, duh, and other people are like, Vinny, what the hell are you talking about? Wow, chat's divided in not understanding how I could see that as an eye. And a whole other contingent of chat that's like, Vinny, that's an eye. What are you talking about? How is that not an eye? What the fuck, says a chat member. Huh. Are people dumb? I don't know, kind of looks like a red eye. And if you look closely, that's actually not Miss Mouse's eyes. Those are her mouths. She's, you see them? They're two mouths. That's why she's named Miss Mouths. Ow! Water? So I take it the mouse isn't the best fighter. But she pierces defense. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to remember that. This game is just handing star points to me, though. Guess I should... Yeah, we should do the thing. Putrid piranha. It's a poisonous Is she just making this up? Is she just naming them as we go? That's a putrid piranha. It's poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to. Split! Something right near us. Oh! I love that you can actually even, like, see that there's an outline of a block. So that shortcut wasn't in the original? It wasn't? Oh, hey, Imakuni. What's up? What's sin? What is the sin? Oh no. I'm assuming... No, I didn't hit the wacka. No. I definitely didn't hit it without talking to it first. And I didn't consider hitting it 8 more times because chat was like, Vinny, you should hit the wacka 8 times because you get a secret. They were like, Vinny, you should fucking murder that wacka. Inventory check? Nope, I don't see it. Nope. What's it even, like, called, anyway? Like, a ball? Like, it's like a sweet ball, I think it's called, yeah. These cursed ghosts blast it all! My blubberly's blotches! Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant! But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too. Just leave them to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's in order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you! Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Well, wow.
No, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. Totally normal and cool crewmate. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else. I don't remember that fourth wall break at all. That's amazing. Looking at the screen, is that guy okay, you think?
What do you mean? Don't tell me who you are. What do you mean? That's very suspicious.
Mario, why do you say that word like that?
Like what? Suspicious?
Someone said use items more. Alright, well eat more fiber, chat member. What? Chat? No, that wasn't me trying to destroy the chat member. That was just a helpful tip. Chat member obliterated. And meanwhile, I'm like, you know, get more sleep, chat member. So this is how a legend of the sea meets his end, eh?
That guy was very suspicious. I don't know.
I'm using items more.
Alright, Floaty. Use your suspicious attacks. Blow them away.
I can't stop saying it now.
Okay, you can come down.
Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ha! Ooh. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Ha! Oh, get me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Man, you hear him? He's like kind of fucked up, isn't he? We gotta help him out. Yeah. Turn paper to get the badge. Oh. Oh. It's weird, that didn't look like a badge to me, that just looked like an item. But I'm probably gonna use that after I level one time. Touch fuzzy, get scummy. If only fuzzy, then get dizzy. What was that bizarre sentence that became a little meme? It's like some fucking... If Super, then Mario. If Mario, then only bros. If Mario, then only bros. It was some bot on Twitter that was just responding mindlessly to something, and it was like, if Mario, then only bros. Yes, I will take some extra BP. Thank you very much. Yes, my name is Giga Chad. How may I help you? Well, what I was going to do was flower saver. I think. Flower saver's 4. Yep, that'll do. That looks like a good combo of things right there. Yeah, I've seen... I think you can go from the top of Hooktail's castle, where Hooktail's feet are, and you can see that Vivian's, like, ghost tail goes all the way from the top to the bottom. Oh, this is a very expensive attack. I didn't even realize. It's an amazing attack, but... Yeah, that's really good, but I didn't... Yeah, 6 is a lot. I wonder if Sloot Yoshi can attack with a ground pound here. Yeah. Vinny, I'm playing Balatro. Should I play Flush or a Full House? That's so incredibly Joker dependent, but usually I go for Full House. Flush is easier, but Full House I think scales better. Oh yes, my name is Giga Chad. I'd recommend High Card, of course. What's the stylish timing for Sloot? Before, after? Why does Giga Chad sound like Seymour? Right before jump and after. Okay. Well, my Seymour impression is not that great, as you are aware. So if you're saying I sound like Seymour, that means that I do a good Seymour impression? It means they both sound bad. Oh. Hey, chat member, you should eat some more fiber. So you can shit in your own toilet bowl instead of my chat room. Anyway, yeah, I tried to do steamed hams from memory. I remembered less than I thought I did, but also more than I thought I did as well. Admiral Bobbery. Whatever happened to him? Oh, Bobbery. Ah, you're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still short one man?
That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to get back. Help him.
What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives. What fortitude. Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Coca-Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? So, what we are dealing with here is sort of a last request. Am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach. For this noble cause, I yield. However, Mr. Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. So, what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Coca-Cola? Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies.
Coconut, motherfucker.
A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as yourself. Well, here you go. Take the Coca-Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, no, that's not it. The description was good. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. What is it, chat? It's a little earthy, a little nutty. What are other ways to describe wine? Bold. Girthy afterbirth. That's probably not it, Jeff. No. I would disagree with that. No. Rash. Fruit notes. Notes of citrus. Notes of citrus, yes. And then I taste wine, and again, I know I'm obviously not the most well-wined. But I'm like, oh yeah, that's wine. And I taste another one, I'm like, yeah, that's wine. There was a Penn and Teller episode years ago where they covered, like, the wine stuff. And they ended up, like, I think it was Penn and Teller that did this. I'm pretty sure it was. Where they ended up doing, like, they went to, like, 7-Eleven. You know what? Was it Penn and Teller? It was something. And maybe it wasn't them. They did something with water, and they did, like, Fiji water. And then they like, sold tap water as this amazing, like, stupendous water from the glaciers. And it was just tap water. It was a guy with a hose. But there was a wine thing I watched where they basically bought like $7 7-Eleven wine. And they were like, no, this is very expensive. It's made from yak cock or something. And they were just like, no, really, it's like the best. The quality is so good. And the wine tasters were like, yes, I can taste it. It's floral. It's complex. Which I think it speaks to, you know, if you, like, the placebo effect is still a real thing. I'm sure that wouldn't work on everyone. But for people who maybe have had some experience and not, like, years and lifetimes of experience, you could probably convince people that shitty wine is, like, delicacy wine. Is what I'm trying to say in a very roundabout, kind of ineloquent way. We are very suggestible, yeah, I mean... I'll give you an example. Okay, so another snack video's on the way, chat. And I'm not gonna say where, though this may give it away. And just yesterday I filmed it, and it was fun. It was actually really good, but I have to do some editing. The thing is... what was the name of it? What was the name of it? Oh, Yume. U-M-E or Yume? U-M-E. And it was like a hard candy, right? And I read it as lime because this text was kind of small and because it was kind of dark. And I tried the candy and I could have sworn I was tasting some, like, lime flavoring. And then when I read that it was Yume, U-M-E, I was like, that's bizarre. Now I taste no lime whatsoever. So, I don't know. I tricked myself, chat, and I thought I was tasting lime flavor. But it's like a pickled plum. Ah, the distinctive bouquet. You've bought it. This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. I'm doing the wrong voice. Well, no, Bobbery's a little bit more posh than the other guy. That guy was like, yeah, this, oh yeah, motherfucker, cockney. This one's more like, I have nothing left. No, that's too northern. I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Totally lost the voice, but I got it now. Up! What? Yubbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. With adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you bozo. Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs an explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? You know, we were just a band, really. An explosive group. He just explodes. Sloot calls people bozo now. That's his new thing. Yeah. Remember, Sloot is only like 3 days old. So he's learning new insults all the time. Soon he's gonna tell people to eat fiber. What did Eiko in Final Fantasy IX call people? Bimbo? What a bimbo! I feel like Eiko has some really Goombel-esque energy. I say, this rock looks like a fiendish grinning skull, and there's a spot you can insert something. I feel certain I've seen something in the same shape as this indentation, but I can't bring it to my mind. Blast it! Flavio's got it.
No, it didn't work.
Do an Angus Young voice for him? I won't do it for him, but I'll do it for you. Alright, Brian. Now it's time for num-nums. You getting hungry? Alright, well, what do you like today? Worms? You want some seed? Maybe a little buggy bug? Yeah! Alright then, Brian, open up. Yes. Yep. People don't know about that. They don't know that that's actually my best bit. It's, yeah, Angus Young from AC/DC feeding Brian Johnson worms and other food that he regurgitates, you know, because Brian Johnson's a baby bird in this bit. Remember how in the Origami King, that one Babam partner could only explode once and it killed him, and it was a big emotional moment. That's why Bobbery is actually, his name is Giga Chad Bobbery. Oh, I've exploded again? Nothing to it. That move is very interesting. The delayed attack move. Here comes the Origami King slander. Well, I'll go ahead and say I'll share my side of it. I know chat has their own opinions, everyone, you know, feel free, but I liked Origami King, and I think people shit on it way too much. You know what? I've seen people go to bat for it too. It is a fine game. And I don't mean that in the fine meme sense, since I've been saying fine as like a meme lately. I mean, it was a pretty good game. It just, you know, the combat didn't keep me as engaged as this game does. Oh, that's how you do this one. But yeah, there was some really good stuff in Origami King. Which Toad was your favorite? Oh. Yeah. I'm just getting some levels here. But, you know, I don't, like, my memory's not the most amazing, but I remember my overall impression of Origami King was that it was a solid video game. But I do think that this game being remade feels like a step in the right direction for the series. Of, like, we acknowledge that this is more what people want. And, I mean, the fact that in the Nintendo store, they had all these characters, including the big titty wind lady, right on the front of the store, you know, means that they're not afraid to, you know, give some spotlight to some different characters that aren't just codes. This year they were testing the waters with Mario RPG this and Mario Luigi later this year. I watched the trailer for Mario and Luigi again. Looks dope. Love the animations. I love the personality of it. The gameplay looks fun. I've only ever played the first Mario and Luigi game, and I know people give me stick for that. They want me to play all of them, or at least Partners in Time, and then not Partners in Time, but then also Partners in Time, and then Bowser's Inside Story. But, you know, regardless, I'm looking forward to the new one. Is Nintendo developing it themselves? Alpha Dream shut down, I wonder. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I'm sure someone can take a look at the roster of Nintendo's collaborators and see which company might be making it. But honestly, in-house might be the best. But maybe they absorbed you know, some of the developers on Alpha Dream and then just use their expertise, combine it with their internal staff, and you have what looks to be a really cool game. The lead guy on the series is now at Monolith. That's cool. I'm glad that they still work, you know? They still have their connection. Because obviously they were very talented. But also, it is a good time to do a Mario Luigi game. I mean, this is a really good way to bring back interest in the series. You start a direct with that. You have it look awesome with some really great animations. This is after a successful Mario movie. You have, you know, 130 install. What is the install base on the Switch? 130 million, 140 million. Like it's crazy. It's like, you know, 141. It's insane. That's insane. But you know, you have all that, and then you have. Since we're at the end of the Switch's lifespan, them doing all these RPGs is kind of smart because these are longer games. These are games that people could really sink their teeth into. And it's like 6 months apart, each one. Two remakes of 2 classics and 1 new one that looks good. That's a very smart, wise move on top of an entirely new Zelda game. And some other stuff like Mario Party and a bunch of other re-releases. And, you know, some stuff like Funko Pop game that looks fucking horrendous. But, you know. 6 months? Yeah. Is that a meme? 6 months? Because I guess Mario RPG was about 7 months ago? It's a meme. So not really 6 months fully, but yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one! Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and sit on my nose. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. No more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. Oh, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, he smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be on for something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. But I am sorry to take so many requests of you, but, you know... Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go and get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, well, yes, you have a point. Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the skull rock?
Take him! Have fun out there, jerk!
It wasn't even a toad that said that. Well, there you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. What? No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all! Hey, that skull rock you mentioned sounds interesting. You should go investigate, now. He jumps on! Chat, in the year 2231, everything's gonna look like a certain movie I enjoy. And we're gonna run out of materials. And someone is going to go on a long quest to find the mythical Funko graveyard. the landfill of just Funko Pops, and they're gonna take all that, like, vinyl and plastic and melt it down, and it's gonna save the world somehow. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen, chat. Mark my turds. They'll melt it into a giant Funko, and they'll worship it like the golden calf when Jesus and Moses were on the rock with the Lord. Lord. You know, it's funny because pop and slop sound similar, so there's an easy... Like, you can just make fun of them so easily. I'd like to say, on behalf... Listen, if anyone in chat here has Funko Pops, like a lot of them, like if you have a Funko wall... I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you. At a certain point, they're not going to be really worth very much, I don't think. So if it's all, like, just to watch the value grow... Everyone's gonna be on to the next thing, Scumco. Like, Scumco Slop is gonna be the next big thing, and everyone's gonna get in on that. It was like me with Pokemon cards, you know, I got really into them. I wasn't planning on selling them or anything. Oh, shit. And I kinda just did it for fun. But, you know, that hobby ended up turning into just, like... I now have, like, boxes of cardboard that are just sitting there. In 20 years, when the next, like, Jake Paul does, like, something, like, I don't know, he shoves a Pokemon Charizard up his ass 20 years from now on Slip Slop. And people are watching that, and then the value goes back up, and everyone wants to... And the mega pandemic of 2042, that, when the value goes back up, and the rarity continues to increase, and the product... amount goes down. When that happens, then I'll sell my cards for much needed toilet paper. And worship my golden calf made of Funko Pop vinyl. And all will be right in the world as I draw my last breath and pass away into oblivion. And I wake up and I look down and I'm wearing green overalls. And I have a large bushy mustache. And my younger brother Mario is there next to me. Luigi, are you alright? What are you doing? I don't know, Mario. I was just hallucinating an entire lifetime. Luigi, have you been eating the mushrooms again? Mario, that's such an easy joke. It's been done 1,000,000 times. Vinny, but Mario is the older brother. That's right, this is a different universe, and anything could happen. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead-endedness. But is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Chat. When I think Funko Pops, I think multiverse. And as such, in my multiverse, Luigi's the older brother. Mario, old boy, I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Oh, what could I possibly have that you would need? Such anxiousness. Skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. I suppose it is all right, because I am Flavio. He is of such ludicrous wealth. Just lending it, though. Not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. It's funny how you see this thing in, like, the first 20 minutes of the game. And it's just like, yeah, now you use it. I always thought, like, when I was younger and I first saw it, I thought it was a little joke. Need to drink water, please. Hang on one moment. That's right. Foreskinning. Foreshadowing. That's right. Chat. That's what that is. That is a literary device, as they call it. Yep. What? He's doing the thing. 3 times red stash lands on his end. 4 times blue. 3 times red. Perhaps Flavio should consider a singing career, huh? Oh. Someone said, I've never seen anyone get that wrong. Well, what about getting bingo? Huh? Nice bing yacht. I don't know. Straw man? Alright, well, you know, you should get some fiber in your diet.
Sorry, Flavio, your gem is broken.
Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Hmm? Huh? What? Oh, my skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? The gem was part of the House Flavio. Oh, there it is. Whew! Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? Oh, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, all right?
You a bitch.
Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. You know what's a cool word? Grotto. Grotto's a cool word. I want to make sure I got the thing. I got the thing. Goblet Grotto. That's 2 great words. Goblet and Grotto. So that's why that game is, like, partially a classic. Mario dives into every situation butt first. So tell me, Chad, how does an explosion defeat fire? Shockwave? Yeah, it blows it out. I accept these answers. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. Max HP 6, attack 4, defense 0. HP and attack power may be different from an embers, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. Whatever you do, make sure not to attack it with fire. I mean it. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attack. It took me a minute to remember that I only have that ability on Mario. You gonna extract him? Just woke up from a 3-year nap. How is my favorite dude, Bobby from Origami King, doing? It's been more than 3 years, right? Origami King? Four years. It's 4 this month, yeah. Wait, so that was a COVID game? I guess that was Nintendo's next big release after Animal Crossing. I forget sometimes, you know? Like, even the 2 games that I most associate with that time period. Not to bring back memories of it necessarily, because it was obviously a fucking annoying as shit time. But, and just, you know, it's bad all around. But the 2 games were Final Fantasy VII Remake and Animal Crossing. Those are the ones I most associate. Like, I forgot Origami King was actually even during all that. Doom? Which one? Doom Eternal came out around... What time? When did Doom... Oh, yeah, that was also... Because there was a meme. There was the meme. Do you remember the Tiger King? Yeah, I do remember the Tiger King. That came and went pretty fast, didn't it? Wait, we got a big raid? From whom? Oh, Charlie? Holy shit, thank you, Charlie. I was just equipping badges and stuff. Slimecicle. Or as I accidentally called him, Slimecycle. But, damn, dude, thank you. Appreciate you. We should game again sometime if you're here. If not, I'll just bug him another time. I still think about that mall, like... People think about Silent Hill, like protagonists of that game. They're like, in my memories, I still see that town. In my dreams, I still see that fucking mall. But yeah, I don't know which enemy. Power bounce? Is this, You know what? I'll do one. I'll try Power Bounce for a bit. Silent Hill 4 in October. Yeah, I don't know. There's the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I don't think I'm going to be playing more than one Silent Hill. I'm sorry. Depending on, like, release schedules shit and what else I'm streaming, I would consider Silent Hill 4 before or after this year. Before Silent Hill 2, but the thing is, if Silent Hill 2 Remake comes out and it's just pure trash, then I'm obviously not going to play it. But there's a part of me that wants to play it just out of, like, sheer morbid curiosity. Morbid, of course, derives from Morbius. Yeah, Bloober is very disappointing in a lot of ways, and I just don't have a lot of hope for the game, but yeah, I mean, it's still worth waiting to see. Like, maybe they pull a miracle out of their assholes, and maybe some of the stuff that people are worried about is just a couple things, and it still ends up being overall, like, a positive, good game. I think I could see that happening, where it, like, ends up being, like, an 8 out of 10 type game. But I'm not expecting miracles. And Silent Hill 2, I've only played it once, and I played it on stream for the first time a couple years ago. It instantly became one of my favorite games. It's an instant classic as far as I'm concerned in my own world. And I have some personal stake in some of that game's story just because some things hit me kind of hard. So if they're playing very fast and loose with all that, and they're incorporating their own stories, then yeah, I don't know about that so much. Someone said 2 is the best because it focuses the most on psychological stuff, not the occult shit. Yeah, like, I was never married, you know, and I didn't have the same experience as James, but I know loss. Save your jokes, or make them now, whatever makes you happy, but I feel like there's something about that game that just kind of, it worked really well for me, and it hit a couple, like, spots that I didn't expect it to. So, whatever that's worth. That's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other Bob-ombs, but it's huge. It's weird, it never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too, and when it powers up, the attack is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions will make them blow up immediately, so I guess setting it off too early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. But yeah, at some point I will play Silent Hill 4. I was gonna talk to Liam Triforce about that. because he played it. And I was going to ask him some questions. But, you know, at some point I would like to play it. And the problem is, though, if I end up playing 2, even just to see what it's like, I'm also not going to play Silent Hill 4. I'm sorry, chat. So, who knows? Maybe I don't play Silent Hill 4 during Halloween. Maybe I play it on my own some other time. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things too where you get like people's opinions and, you know, people tell me like, Vinny, play this one but not this one, or don't waste your time with this one. And I heard a number of times that 4 wasn't worth it. And then I heard more times later after that, that 4 was actually really good. Someone said, you do you, man. I understand that, but I only have limited life on this planet. And I also don't want to get stuck playing a game I don't end up liking. And then I abandon it, and people are like, Vinny, that sucks that you abandoned that, because I really like this game, and you shit on it. It's, you know, I try my best to make those decisions, and sometimes I don't do a good enough job, but I consider them, is what I'm trying to say. So, I've heard enough times that 4 is worth playing from people that I trust. And I've also heard that, you know, that it's not the best in the series, but it's still solid. And that's probably good enough for me. Hammer downward? Have I ever lied to you, bro? Chat member, whose name I don't recognize, you have never lied to me as far as I can tell. Someone said hit the Invisibox with Coops. Oh, okay. Worth a shot. Someone said, why does that flying turtle have socks? Yeah, I think we're seeing 2 different things. I never thought Buzzy Beetles had socks, but you know, I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm guessing what I have to do is go back and get that piece, and then bring it to the sluice gate. Wait. Sloot gate? Yeah, the sloot gate. I forget about this ability. I keep looking for, like, cracked walls, and I don't consider that Bobbery can be thrown up ledges, so that's something I have to consider. I don't think we want to use Bobbery for this one. Is that dude's name really Sloot? Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. It was controversial back 20 years ago when the game came out because people were like up in arms. You know, the Million Mom March and all that stuff. They thought it was like satanic. And then Nintendo actually for a while in the DS version they censored it and they named him Scott. And then what happened was Nintendo got a lot of support from the slut community. And what ended up happening was they said, you know what, we're gonna make a stand and we're gonna rename him Sloot, as was back in the day. And here we are. Yeah, it's we live in an enlightened time. Also, she originally had nipples. They were just big ghostly nipples. But now they got rid of them, but not for any censorship reasons. It's lore reasons. I know how to do this now. Shine get? Oh, we gotta do that again so we can get the shine. Hoops works. No, he doesn't. He's off adventuring with Mario. What do you mean Hoops works? Oh, he does. And then he drowns. Oh, he's alright. Just felt right. The moon was right. Let's just say. I have a feeling that chat member left. But this is the one character you can name whatever you want. I just wanted them to ponder the series of events for a brief time. Though I did not want them to have it drive them to madness. But yeah, they're gone. So now I believe I've left them with this cursed info, and they will ponder this for the rest of their cursed existence, yeah? They're still here? Ah, shit. I was hoping you would be gone. They are raving in madness right now. Yeah, like something from, you know, like a cosmic horror kind of like protagonist. Someone said to use wind on one of the walls here. Is that true? Yeah, it's funny because that chat member I was referring to that asked that question is actually named Meaty Fart. And you know me, I'm not one to read chat names. Everyone's chat member here. I don't know what the fuck you look like. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't care. You are chat member, and you are a part of this collective. So, you know, swim in these, like, pee pool waters and be chat member. And that'll be fine. And that's just fine. But once in a while, I take note of a name, and it's always, of course, the most cursed shit. That's just... I just feel bad for that poor beetle now. That is fucking amazing. Wow. That was a great time for that to proc. I missed the coins though. I don't quite know how that happened, but yeah. This room seems suspicious. Did you see plappity plap? Yeah, I saw them. I don't think they're allowed to chat because their name is all caps, and it's just like, I think Nightbot is actually deleting them automatically because there's too many caps in their name. I might be making that up. Wait, maybe that is true. Oh shit, no, it's deleting the people that are replying to them. So you can't @plappity plap because then you fucking get deleted. Nice gambit.
Masterful gambit, sir.
missed secret in room. Yeah, the whole fucking audience is giant bombs, and there's fire on the stage. So yeah, I missed a secret. In the previous room. In this room or the Buzzy Beetle room? What's the secret? I'd like to know. Oh. That's fine. You know, it is here where I see, like, how underpowered Poops is compared to Mario with his two, like, power badges. I guess Bobbery would probably do a little bit better here. They're weak to explosives. It adds hugeness, chat. Well, wait. If it wants to add hugeness, why is there liquid in there? There should be no liquid. Shit. Get like 1 star point for this? Yep, 1. They got high defense, Miss Mouse rocks them. Vinny, do you think you have at least one chat member from every US state? Or could you be missing some? Well, since Arkansas is not a real state, and I've never actually known anyone from there, I'm gonna say no. Imagine spelling a state Arkansas, and then it's not, like, set as Arkansas. That's so weird. Anyway. She does fine against them. No, yeah, no, genuinely, I believe that there is someone here from every state. Even possibly tonight, because there's only 50 states, and there's like 6,000 chat members, so yeah. I do wonder how many countries are here, though. I think YouTube. I don't know about Twitch. Twitch might have the ability, but like YouTube, you can see generally where people are watching you from the most. Also on Spotify, you can see the places that you are most listened to. So, for example, I can tell you that do you know people's addresses? Yes. No. I can tell you that Redvox has, I think Brooklyn might be the most, which is very convenient for us. Let's see. No, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, Seattle, Philadelphia. And I can find out, like, kind of more details as well. But yeah, weirdly, Chicago is our #1 place. Brooklyn at some point was in the top, like, I think it was in the top 3 at some point, but I guess somewhere along the way, they were like, oh, he's from Staten Island, we can't listen anymore. And then they stopped listening. They were like, oh god, they're all from Staten Island. Oh no. This audience, how are they even perceiving this fight? The piranha plants. They're plants. I should have just used the fucking star power. They're all industry plants, says Retro. It's very nice. I like that joke. I didn't laugh, but I liked it. You can... Oh, sorry. You can actually laugh at jokes internally, I found out. There are several venues here in Nashville that would vibe hard with Redvox. Nashville seems like a great music town, and I would like to go there one day, even just as like an observer, honestly, just to go and like find some music and listen to it. So, yeah, go to Third Man Records, that kind of thing. Vinny, I can hook you up with Redvox tickets. Oh, sick, thanks. Well, chat, now I have a surplus of BP. I don't know what to do with it. Or just do Spike Shield. I mean, there haven't been very many spikes at the moment, but... Decreases FP Mario uses. Well, we already have something similar. Power plus P is always a good one. We don't have enough, but we could have enough. Now I have enough. If you got an opportunity to play in Chicago, would you and the guys take it? Again, logistically, I have no idea how that would work, because that's a long-ass drive. And again, 5 people. Listen, this is a conversation I've had so many times. There's a part of me that would want to do it, but we're just not a big enough band to do travel shows at our age, because we have a collective age of, let's see, 40, 40, 40, 50, 40. We're like 250 years old. We're like 200 years old, chat. All of us. Who's 50? I'm 50. No, Joe is. He's getting there. He's getting there. Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to do stuff. I want to do shows for sure. And it just so happens I live in a good town for that. Like, New York is a great place to do shows. It's just, yeah, doing big traveling, like, via plane, for example, would be a lot more costly and a lot more difficult. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. Wait, what's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? We know. No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? Been locked in here forever, bored stiff with nothing but practice, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to go down? Aw, man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Alright, fine, fine, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I want to do is see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like. Mr. Seen It All already. Some ghost here has it. Just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. I love that. That's just by the end, everyone is just over it. That's dangerous. Bobbery being on fire could be very dangerous. Nah, he's fine. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key, party time, let me out already. Alright, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Fools. You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil, bathed in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever, but for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. He cursed. Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer! Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Stand here, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat. Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. Oh, if you float on the water, people will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with L. It'll allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. When you want to unboat yourself, approach the panel and press Y. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now do you understand your doom? Yeah. Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Well, I say, that cursed chap seems rather a bit alright. Eh? Yeah, that was alright, that curse. Piddly. That's another cool word. Piddly. Mario becomes a car and talks about family. Yeah, I have to do the noise next time I get into the boat. I think Poops has got this with PowerShell. I like that, yeah, Poops, when he's done, he does a little body popping, little break dancing. There's like a little water tunnel there. Wait, should I be a boat still? Or... Wait. Not yet, right? It's so nice of the enemies to wait for me. Not sure if I missed anything up here. It's possible. Or do I have to go back further? Oh yeah, no, there's a boat spot. That's one of my many names too, boat spot. That goes down this way. Love waterfall secrets. My favorite type of secret in a video game. Why did they depict Hoops to be a loser despite his sick fucking dance moves, says a chat member. You know, you make a good point. And you have to admit, he does have some pretty sick dance moves. Yeah, I don't think he's a complete... Like, they don't depict him as a loser. He's awkward, and he's, like, nervous. And his father smells like feet. All the way back there, huh? Oh, geez, sorry, Coops. Ooh. Yikes, that scary voice again. I bet the ghosts are nearby. Ooh. This one chat member has been going on about me giving Cortez Salazar's voice from Resident Evil 4. And I've seen, for some reason, my eyes have seen that message like 5 times. And I've been just ignoring it as much as possible because repeat messages are a streamer's, like, worst nightmare, aside from, you know, losing subscribers, bro. But I'll consider it. Best I can do is consider. All streamer does is lie and eat hot chip. I don't really like hot chip. Believe it or not. I know the meme, but I mean, I'm just not a hot chip kind of guy. Cold chip. Yeah, I put my chips in the freezer. Something's coming there, floating on the water. Wow. That's a lot of toads. Is that a boat? Hey, over here, save us, please. They're disappointed. Well, that was pointless. Are you kidding me? It's made of paper. I still can't breathe. Huge disappointment. like, such a cool style, you know, like, this whole area is really cool. Yeah, once Mario saves all these toads, every Paper Mario from here on out is just gonna have, like, tons of toads. Just wondering how many repeat messages are too many. I guess if I'm seeing the same message, like, for a half hour, I feel like maybe the problem might not... The problem is you. I don't know how else to say it. Listen, you have to me, trying to type a message in a chat room of 6,000 people or so is like farting in the wind. Which is to say, sometimes someone will smell it downstream. Many times they won't. So you just have to pass the gas and let it go, baby. And that's it. Sometimes maybe, you know, type it once or twice, and, you know, if it's really important, but, you know, what's that important? Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Oh, that was Pianta. What was her name? Francesca? No, it was Frankie and who? Francesca and Frankie, of course that was their names, yeah. Chat members were saying it is possible to make that jump. Now that is a message worth repeating, but only once. Listen, he loves it. Let Mario get bit by a mechanical shark thing. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out in the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, and Frankie's here too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. I'm still amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? There's a crystal star in the pirate... what? In the pirate's treasure? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us up in that raft, so smack him one for me. Frankie and I are just so in love anytime, anywhere, no matter how dank. Hey, Puddin' Pie, cool it, will you? I mean, come on, babe, everyone's watching. Oh, whoa. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, I finally caught up with you, and then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. The Pirate King Cortez is in there, too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know, I sure am, and so is Grotto. Oh, sorry, what did I say? Forget it, I'll just wait here so I don't get in the way. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I've seen him before.
No, I don't know who this guy is. No.
Chad, how much more of this chapter is left? Because I'm noticing the time is getting a little late. This is the end. I figured it was, but I just wanted to make sure. Come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Enough.
I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I'm a pirate, blasted pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of his life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Habla, speak. I turn your mustache into a bone polisher, yo.
Habla? This is such a cool looking boss. That's Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP 20, attack 4, defense 1. HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has a ton of different attacks. He's tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him. Sooner or later, he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Cortez is just like, what is this guy doing? Is he flipping? He just can't stop flipping. Long. fire should kill. Oh, bones? Thought I had the spike shield on. I think I took it off. That's so fucking good. Damn.
Excuse me. Okay, he's dead.
Man, when you have, like, boosted attack power, it's, yeah. The game doesn't push back too much. Then again, I'm sure if you pick, like, fucking 50 HP from Mario, you're eventually gonna win. It would just take longer.
I am done for.
Stupido, you foolish indeed, for I am not
Dead. Well, technically, I was already dead, but my spirit endures. I tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live.
Still guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death.
What? You're not even interested in my treasure?
Oh.
Then why are you here?
Uh-huh.
Huh? And Serio, you want this?
Oh, yeah.
This little rock over here? Are you serious?
Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for?
I did not really like that one anyway.
Pretty funny.
Mr. Kennedy.
Have Miss Mouse sniff in here? Does she just, like, have a heart attack? Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose?
Why not? That should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you.
And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We actually had discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Alright, we'll check this out. I don't think there's anything near here, sweetie. I think there very much is. This is Cortez's room, all right. I guess you'd call this the captain's cabin. Sure, there's a lot of treasure in here. You could live many lives of luxury with this. And I'll tell you, lots of this stuff is archaeological value as well. You think maybe we could pocket a little bit without Cortez noticing? Surely, like, a couple of these coins. Alright, chat. Let's leave it here, because it's late, and we'll resume the rest of this next time. But yeah, good progress today, and game is continuing to be very enjoyable. It's a good chapter, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. This chat is nice sometimes, but then you see someone thirst for the Goombussi. You didn't have to say that. Alright, well, thanks everyone. Have a good night. Take care. I will be live tomorrow at the usual time with some stuff and things, and then some Elden Ring. So yeah, stop by if you want tomorrow. But, thank you again. And take care.